All right, everybody. Welcome back to 2 weeks of random games. And this time we're back with the last Epoch. So after my recording of yesterday's episode of Project Zomboid, about 10 o'clock at night, they finally released a patch. And the patch says it fixed the frogs. There's a bunch of other fixes in there, but the main thing is they fixed the frogs. So our in-game build should be more viable. Um, doesn't really look like they fixed much anything else to do with minions, just the frogs themselves. So we'll have to see. Um, there's a couple of things to know about the build I was following by Ali. So the frogs are supposed to be now viable. They haven't updated their build yet to say how much better they are, but there are a lot of people reporting they're a lot better. So I expect that to continue with Ali's build. The other thing though is until you get there and get the frogs, you were supposed to use raptors. Well, if you go down to, like I said, this is on lastepochtools.com. If you go to builds, find Ali's Rock frog build. If you go all the way down to level 25, they say the summon raptor sucks. It's awful undertuned and miserable to play. Do not touch it. Simply stick to summon storkrobes until you get the summon scorpion. That kind of shifts your focus on leveling a little bit. Um, but I've also read that for some reason, even though it didn't say it in the patch notes, maybe it's tied to the uh, Anurok problems. The Raptors are better. People are saying on Reddit. So we'll just have to see if they've actually really done anything. Also, if you go down to the comments of the build, they're also saying Raptors are better. So yeah, we'll have to see. So we're still pretty far away from Raptors anyway. So we really don't have to worry about it. Um, we need to get to like at least like level 25 to 27 to start using Raptors. So we're not in any hurry about that. Okay, there's a scavenger. Um, boots are nothing. Store don't care, and the chalice is don't care. So, um, actually, I'm kind of not even wanting that. I don't care about that belt. I mean, it's a nice. It gives you like a lot of potions and stuff, but um, yeah, I'm not really needing it. Melee void damage, increase cold damage. Oh, hi. Okay, so we're definitely not being able to get in there and deal with that. Um, The other thing to note is when we get to the point that we're switching, if we switch to the Scorpion, I'm gonna have to change the build to show what I need for the Scorpion, because the Scorpion needs minion damage over time instead of minion and spell damage, and minion and bow damage instead. There's just some straight up void res boots that we could take apart for a shard. We don't care about increased damage over time. We care about minion damage over time. And I don't think that starts showing up until like around that level, so. Mm, the melee damage leaks his life could be helpful one day. That's right on the edge there. Damage reflected to attackers, health regen, physical resistance. That's pretty good. Minion health, fire res. So we got a deal. We need to save up one more point. Okay. Then that. Go. I'm gonna go back this way. Is it like, oh, I thought it was right here. Maybe a little bit further back. No. There was a, there's somewhere around here a chest, and I don't know where. Uh,
Eterra's grace be with you. Take care of yourself.
fought well. He will find peace in death. Etera? What sort?
You seem a little This is what is. Don't. Most. He might be kind enough to. Should stay safe.
You've woken. I see your count. If you, then close your eyes and focus on the potential you wish to wield. As I see your writ, we will meet again. I see even by you. Thank you. There is an old passage to the surface.
Gods be with you.
Dispel the wound that
Stay safe.
Greetings. Do not dwell on regrets.
All right, let me see. I think I'm done with the first skill tree. Yeah, 5, 1, 6, 8. Yeah, so on to Beastmaster. And we want to grab 8 points in that, 2 points in this. Okay. So in Beastmaster, we want point here. We want to get 8 points in this straight up. Then we want to put 2 points into this, 2 points into this, and 1 point into this. Yeah, if we're going to go Scorpion, then having only one Scorpion, I think, is the way you're supposed to go. I don't know. That's a very rare deal. I'm going to try and get it. Do I have any shatters? No. So I'm going to have to buy shatters if I want to use them right now. There's nothing they have. Just buy 2. It's about all I can afford anyway. If there's anything more I would want more. The minion damage if possible. Alright, let's see if we can grab it. We gotta get the minion damage, okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna sell just definitely the ones I don't care about, so. While these would be nice, they're really nothing I can afford to do right now. I'll keep that for later.
Follow your feet.
Just gonna sell those. That as well. The chance to ignite would be nice, but I just can't afford any of this really right now. This one actually we can keep because there's 2 of them on here, so if we get either one, it's fine. I'll keep this one as well. This one I'm just going to get rid of. And this one as well. Okay. Just going to sell these. Alright, so out of all of these, which is what I want more that I can use right now? No minion damage. So that's not just not in the equation. This would give us our most bang for our buck, I think, really. The void res would be nice, but we don't need them right this second. While it would help us go through this area easier, there's not so much void in here that you're just going to straight up die. Not until way later. And we're close, but we're not there yet. And I think I'll be fine without it, so. So I'm just going to shatter this. We got both. Cool. So I could probably put more chance to ignite on here. Oh, unfortunately, that was all of my forging potential. It decided to use all of it. Alright, well, that means that weapon is pretty much dead. If I get a better one, we just have to switch to it.
Follow your feet.
I guess I should look and see what the rolls are to see if there's like a minion damage in here that I can take to get things later. You usually find those on wands more than you do the physical weapons. They can roll on the physical weapons, I think, but I think you get more of them on
Follow your feet.
wands and staves and stuff. So,
May a
and
tourist
next
smile upon you.
quest,
Farewell.
go out this way. So we got raptors right now if we wanted to use them. I just don't think we want to. Also, we really don't want to use them until you're like 25 anyway, if we wanted to use them. had to click it 3 times for it to go through. Got rooted. On the edge. Got on the edge again. See. No. Nope.
The cultists had a philosophy.
Oh, it's this asshole again. That hurt. We don't have. We're not doing like. I don't know. This is not elementals. It's physical. I don't think any of this is anything I want, so I don't care. Just gonna get rid of it. Alright, so now we have our 2 points, so we put a point here and put a point there. So now we have a 2-second cooldown, but also whenever we do it, we have to hit an enemy, our companion's ability goes off. So basically we just now move and hit. Now we're a minion build, basically. The claw. Yeah, this would be great. Sure. I'm not going to worry about empowering it. There we go. We can put that on. Now we got some health and melee physical damage for our minions. And we can summon wolves, but I don't think we're going to do that. That just goes straight up to 8. Do I have another? Oh, yeah, I have another actually. Alright. So, yeah, I don't think... Yeah, there's not... I'm gonna just stick with the storm crows, really. Offhand catalyst. Minion damage, so shattering that, removal, something. Yeah, I missed the turn off back here. Okay. No, the new mechanic, Primals. But also there's one of these guys here as well. Ow. I think I'm gonna put more mana efficiency in. For now. Okay. Let me check here. No. Okay. I have no idea this would be the first time I've ever messed with this mechanic.
From the rift. No. A fellow hunter. I'll take the lack of fangs aimed at my throat as a sign that you're not the beast that made this rift. I am called Scarven Bloodhorn, though I'm usually addressed by the cry of my prey. What if I told you of a predator that tears rifts in reality to sate its hunger? I've come to call these creatures rift beasts. It's only a matter of time before these wilds become a wasteland. Your era will be next. If left unchecked, the rift beasts would make all of reality their prey. The cave ahead is where I've tracked a rift beast to her nest. We go there, slay her, and find the eggs. By crafting with parts from the rift beast, we will be able to improve our odds on future hunts. Or you can trade them to me for supplies if you wish. Come, traveler. The rift beast will not wait in her lair for long. We must hunt. She's waiting for us. I'll take the lack of the bounty of the hunt.
So here's the Tyrant Skull. Tyrannosaur minion skills. Doesn't, oh, there it is right here. This is the helmet we're looking for. We're looking for this. This gives us +2 the maximum companions, but we're basically just using this for the. If you have less than your number of maximum active companions, you summon primal Anorax up to your maximum number of companions. Cold resistance for you and your minions. Increased area for minion area skills. Increased attack and cast speed for minions and health. And you can get this from this guy if you run into him. You just need to have like all those ancient bones. We have to be level 73 to use it. And we have to have like 24 of whatever those are, like fangs or something, and 18 other parts of something. And we could actually just purchase that from him. Let's see. It would be these things right here, and these things right here, and then the bones itself, which I think is like the currency. That hurt. Hey, it's Ironhar. Whoops. Okay. So, grows flowing vines from its shoulders at split needles. Drops rare jewelry. We guaranteed a primordial petal. Firehead. Gain additional head that breathes fire. Drops a rare melee weapon. Guaranteed loot primordial fang. Ice head. Affix shards. Let's grab the affix shards.
Interesting. By sparing a specific egg, you mean to influence how the Rift Beast adapts. Yes. The Rift Beast will still be dangerous, but it will be a danger we know. A danger we can prepare for. The greatest boon a hunter could ask for. If we know what parts will be at our disposal, we can craft the perfect tools for our next hunt. We must be careful, Traveler. While influencing the Rift Beast's evolution can aid us in our next hunts, we're also giving them the tools to adapt against us as well. Every time we further their bloodline, the next Rift Beast we hunt will be more dangerous than the last. But enough of gloom and caution. Come, let's enjoy the spoils of our hunt. Interesting.
So, we got bones. Nothing else because it was our first time.
Makes me eager for our next hunt.
But that's it right there. Can we, like, I guess not. I guess the game wants to kill me before I'm allowed to move. Alright. And we got a new slot. Uh, let's see. I am 5 points in. I need to get 10 more points into this tree, and then I'll get the scorpion. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Next time we'll do the camp and everything.
Farewell.
Get all that done.
Who are you? Go on.
Stuff I don't want here. Keep that for shattering. Go ahead and purchase one of those. Alright, we'll try and grab a deal out of it. We got at least one of the min damage shards. Okay. Alright, so thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.